What's good, YouTube? It's your boys by Tom J, and I'm back with another video. And this video, honestly, I put up Devil Dino. You might ask why? Jay, why would you put up Devil Dino? She's probably not needed. On the contrary, for a physical damage dealer, AOE, she is actually pretty good. So, honestly, time reversal is gone. And I think I'm happy with Devil Dino being at level 70 here. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you her damage. I'm going to show you why she's really worth the 70. Now, this is the free-to-play aspect. Let me just say this here and forth. I don't have no crazy soul sagas. I don't have nothing for her. Except for her card that they give you. As you know, if you log in for the 7 days, you get her card. I do have it at 60, right? And then also I have her at 70. Her talents about 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. Nothing too crazy. So, but let me tell you a little bit about her. So when it comes to Devil Dino, right? Devil Dino and Moon Girl is like a tank slash damage dealer. Well, if you don't know, when Devil Dino gets on the field, I mean, when Moon Girl gets on the field, Devil Dino comes out. He puts down some. He comes out as a big dinosaur, and he actually goes there while Moon Girl stays in the back. That's crazy. Okay, something like that is crazy. All right. So just by that alone, it's like, okay, so basically, instead of having 3 people on the field, it's basically 4. But we're not here to talk about no tank or we're here to talk about damage. I'm gonna show you her damage and why you should keep her. But let me read her moves out just in case for the people that don't know what Devil Dino is about. All right, so she has a debuff skill, physical damage. Remember this, okay? Please, 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 please remember this. We really don't have much physical damage dealers, and I can't really stress this enough. We don't have that, you know. We just all honestly, we don't have that. Sad to say, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We don't have it. So, but they Loki came out. They came out with another special damage dealer, but that's for another video. So, Devil Dino, she has a debuff skill. 270 of Moon Girl's attack as physical damage to the enemies in the target area, applying Sneeze Powder for 10 seconds. Sneeze Powder summon units deal 90% more damage to enemies affected by Sneeze Powder. Cool. Energy course. I mean, this is her ultimate, obviously. Dynamic Duo. This ultimate move consumes Devil Dino's ultimate energy. Devil Dinosaurs deals 570 of Moon Girls and Devil Dino's a combined attack as physical damage to enemies in the target area. Now, I would say this. I wish somehow, some way they had like separate talents. Yo, bro, how crazy would that be if they had separate talents, right? You got Moon Girls on the side where you can up her things. And then things like this where Devil Dino's have Devil Dino's attack, you can up his attack. Or it don't even have to just be, it could just be, it could be something like, it could be one of these talents. It could be a talent here where it's just Devil Dino and you just give him pure attack. That would be something crazy, but at the same time, that will probably be broken, realistically, right? So I do got to keep that in mind, sadly. What else? So ultimate Terrible Tail deals 448 to 480% of Devil Dino's attack as physical damage to enemies in the target area, stunning them for 3 seconds. Does have this move is cool. The stun is for 3 seconds, but 3 seconds is not pretty long. And when it comes to bosses, stuns are useless. So you know how it goes, sadly. Let's talk about talents. Moon Girl takes 25% less damage while Devil Dino's on the field, obviously, because she's going to be in the back. She's going to be vulnerable. Devil Dino's attack increases by 25% for 10 seconds after Moon Girl takes damage. So, essentially, you want her to take damage before Devil, but that's impossible, realistically. This, I don't know why they added this. Like, come on, bro. Like, really? Whatever. Deals 39-49% of Moon Girl's attack as physical damage. Reduce the attack of enemies adjust to the Devil Dinos by 10%. So reduces the attack of enemies. So they take Devil Dino takes 10% less damage. For a talent, as you know, I mean for her highlight, sorry. As you know, as of right now, right? Her highlight's free. If you play the game since launch, as you know, in 7 days, you do get her highlight. So this is not anything new. This is not anything special. You know how this goes. So awakening state. So this is her highlight. Adventure awaits. The wearer's attack and HP increased by 10% for each allied summon. Now, this is the reason why Man Thing or her will probably be amazing, because things like this will give Devil Dino more damage. But honestly, nobody's putting up Man Thing. He should have been, he's lackluster. He should have been more better than what he is. He doesn't summon enough. Maybe if you summon 3 or even 4, he probably would be broken. But 10% for each ally summoned on the unit field, the wearer's energy regeneration increases by 8%. All I'm gonna have is Devil Dino on the field, so that's the only one. Additional effects when equipped. Moon Girl and Devil Dino. Dinosaur sneezing powder applied by Missile Mania lasts for 5 more seconds. So if you don't know, if you come over here to talents, you come over to a skill, this right here, Missile Mania, this will last for 5 more seconds. Now, Missile Mania is very important, right? So essentially, if you pop off Missile Mania, which applying sneeze powder, when you apply sneeze powder, summon units deal 90%. If I have it at 6, but right now it's going to be at 88. More damage to enemies affected by sneezing powder. So before you do your ult, you want to apply this debuff, and then you apply the ult to do big PP damage. Okay. So besides that, I will show you her source. Matter of fact, let's show you her passive. Summons Devil Dino at the start of battle with 150 of Moon Girl's HP and 100% of her attack and defense. When Devil Dino is defeated, Moon Girl gains a skill, Omni Wave. When Moon Girl is defeated, Devil Dino gains 100% attack speed but loses 10% of his max HP. It's just stupid. The passive is mid. I mean, besides the first part. The first part, when the start of battle, you get 150% of Moon Girl's HP and 100% of her attack and defense. So her HP, Moon Girl's HP, 150% of Moon Girl's HP goes to the attack and defense. Okay, fine. Everything after this involves one of them dying. I don't want none of them to die. Okay? Why would I? Right? So there's that. Let's go to the Soul Sagas. So Devil Dinosaur attacks annoys 50% of enemies' defense. Sneezing powder reduces the enemy's attack by 25%. Attack increases by 15. Ally summoned units deal 15% more damage to take 50% less damage. Devil Dinosaur requires 30% of his max HP as after using Terrible Tail. Energy regeneration increases by 30%. That would be lovely. Increases Moon Girl and Devil Dino's attack by 30% for 10 seconds after using Dynamic Duo, which is the ult. If you could possibly get her maxed out, that would be amazing. But as you know, you can't get her from nowhere but the shop. Ultimate Alliance is the only way you can get her. Alliance. If you go to Alliance, you come over to the shop, this is the only way you can even get a dupe of Devil Dino. So that is the downfall. Now, realistically, I am hoping that they come out with some type of event raid up event where Double Dino, she should have been out with the Fantastic Four. It didn't make no sense. I don't know why she wasn't out with the Fantastic Four. Instead, they did Mr. Negative. Why? I thought Moon Girl and Double Dino was a part of the Fantastic Four. I don't know, but whatever. I mean, if that's what the game wants to do, that's what the game wants to do. So obviously, I'm going to be challenge 17. We are not doing 18. You know the routine. All right, I'm going to come out here with Devil Dino, Mr. Fantastic, and I guess Doctor Strange for extra damage. Just to show you her damage. I think I will go with that. Now, realistically, let me go ahead and put on Cube. Right. We also want to put on for you. Whatever. You could just take anything. It really doesn't matter as long as you're applying that ultimate gauge. So essentially, what I want to do right here, right, is I want to rush Oat as soon as possible. So I'll just pull you over here or some shit. Or as you see, Oat's going by actually pretty fast. I will apply this now with the crit up because of the card that he gives, so you get an extra crit boost. Well, I'll wait for the other ones to come in. We really don't have Doctor Strange's attack up. Maybe. Nice. So we have the attack up. Sally. Actually, there's no Sally. Okay, so we apply here. We do this for the extra buff on ultimate gauge. Okay, now understand this with Double Dino. She is Dino and understand this with Moon Girl and Double Dino. They are AoE physical damage. We don't have that in the game. You can't name me one other physical damage dealer that actually does damage besides the Thing. And the Thing has to be, the Thing is horrible by itself. He has to be paired up with Fantastic. You need at least two of them. But let's see this damage right here. Without that, matter of fact, also I will apply the crit again because it seems like I missed out on it. Bop, a crit up. They moved out the way. That's not good. Let's go here. How much damage we talking? AoE. AoE. You know what the craziest part is too? If I take out Storm right now, she's not doing that damage. Storm, even Storm with her AoE special damage is not doing 200k with ease. Okay, with ease. 200k with ease. I just want to keep that in mind. All right. AoE. Let's do it again. $147k. I'm just letting you know. All right. AoE powerhouse. Who wouldn't want a physical damage AoE powerhouse, right? And I didn't even apply the debuff. That was without the debuff, right? Because I was supposed to have the debuff up to do more, absolutely more damage, right? Just telling you, like, honestly, damage 198, basically 200k. Just keep that in mind. 200k. Now you did see that we did. Now one thing I have noticed, I feel like the damage dealt was a little glitch because you just see me do 200k, but it's only showing 100k. So I really don't know how they adding this up. Maybe I could be tripping or losing my mind, but as you've seen, the damage is crazy. So let's say if you don't have Doctor Strange, because we got to keep that in mind too, right? Let's say you actually don't have Doctor Strange, right? You don't have Doctor Strange. You don't have, and you will probably rock something like Boom with something like another DPS. Let's just go for Storm, for instance. Let's just throw Storm there. Everybody should have Storm for 7 days. You don't have Doctor Strange because, you know, I have to test like this too, because obviously I'm prioritizing her damage over everything. So let's not do that. But as you can see, it's 4 people on the field. Okay, that is big. 4 people on the field. Now this map I might not even be able to test because they're doing a lot of damage, but we're just gonna do this. This is without all the buffs. This is without everything else. All the buffs and everything is off. This is just regular AoE damage. 72k. Go ahead, down storm. We just put that down. Just put that down. This is actually pretty good, decent damage. The damage is not the worst, right? Realistically, the damage is not the worst. I'm not going to sit here and act like she has the best damage in the game, but if you need an AoE physical damage dealer, she is perfect. All right, because her damage actually is good. Her damage is not trash. That's honestly just my honest take on it. It's not bad. I mean, realistically, we could get a little bit better damage, but 158, no buff, no nothing. It's not bad. If I rock Storm right now, she's probably going to do 100k, probably like 130 AoE. But realistically, physical damage dealers are, we barely have them. Besides the thing who's doing AoE damage, she's worth it. Honestly, in my eyes, she is worth level 70. AoE 100k, you can't beat that. You know, there's really not much you can actually beat. But besides that, it's your boy. It's about time, Jay. Matter of fact, yeah, you know what? I'm going to test it out, the unfree-to-play version. Now, I usually don't do this for videos, right? But let's test her out without the unfree-to-play version. So what I'm going to do is skill damage up. And I am going to do, what is this? The word basic attack, ultimate damage up. Let's see this. Now, she does scale off HP, but it is what it is. Doctor Strange. And Mr. Fantastic. Let's see how the damage goes. All right. So right now, essentially, let me get his buff up. Don't have it. Unfortunate. This is when RNG just punched me in my face. We don't have, I mean, realistically, I'm gonna wait for the other ones to come out. So we're gonna apply this now. I didn't get the attack up though. Oh, wait a minute. Attack up, please. Bro, what in the RNG? All right, let's see without the attack up. Fuck it. Let's see without the attack up and see how much damage she does. How much are we talking? 100k. Wait, did I apply the? I didn't even apply the debuff. Oh, forgot the debuff too. Is it possible for me? Maybe I can still get that. I can still test it. Let's just get these two out the way over here or whatever. Oh my god, bro. RNG, bro. I should start over. You know, I'm gonna start over. That don't count. RNG won't even let me see the true damage. RNG is hating on me right now, and I don't know why. Let's try it again. Come on. Take these cards out my hand. Perfect. Please attack buff. Nice. All right, now we're ready. I'm gonna wait for the other ones to come out. And we see how much damage she does. AoE. Come on. There we go. So we're gonna apply boom buff on you. Pop. Ah, they all scattered, man. Whatever. Apply that. Healer. Just for the extra crit. What's the damage going to be? Right now, I'm guessing at least 190. Come on, baby. Dino! 230K! 230K for my AoE. It's not like it's single target. As you know, single target does a lot of damage. 230K? Brother, man. 230K. Respect. How much damage we talking? 208. See, this thing is broken. Damage dealt is starting to now make sense to me. 230K, but somehow I'm at 208, 873. This damage dealt might be glitched. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. Please let me know in the comment section, but it might be glitched. But as you can see, damn mama, that damage was good. It's your boys by Tom J. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.